Hey guys, Chaos Master here, back for more Trails of Cold Steel, continuing where we last left off with our adventure to Legram. So we already talked to everyone, and obviously, if you want to max out their try to get more link experience, then you gotta play Blade. But since I obviously I've already got them maxed out with Rean, I don't need to do that, so let's just keep going. Sorry, I just couldn't. Sorry about not being able to talk normally. I don't know why. I'm just excited, I guess, and well, I'm completely done with Thors Zero, you know, and by the time I'm recording this the day that I literally posted the last two videos of my Trails from Zero Let's Play, and I'm already in the middle of working out of trying to get my next Let's Play ready to go, and I'm excited for that one. I really am. It's gonna be the one I'm gonna have the most fun with yet. Like, that's a given. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for the patronage. This special express line is bound for Bereahard. Our next stop is Bereahard. Yep, please ensure. Yeah, we've heard that line like numerous times already. Finally, we have to change trains here, right? That's right, a train bound for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if we want to board it in time. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping for the chance to poke around Bereahard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Bereahard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. There we go again on the road. Wow, this forest is really dense. It almost looks like a scene from a picture book, as though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. It might not come as a surprise that there are many such legends in this region. The land's maiden, Leanne Sandlaw, was born in Legram, but because of her preternatural strength, and beauty, some believed her a changeling, switched at birth by the fairies. Really? Fascinating. The reality is a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. After the War of the Lions, it's hardly surprising that such tales have persisted. A changeling, huh? Oh. Look at that fog. It came on so suddenly. Well, Legram is well known for its fog, among other things. This is not at all uncommon for this time of year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog. No, Lammy, you can't smash that. Dude. I'm never gonna get tired of hearing that. Whoa. Legram, the Lakeside town. It's stunning. This is the first time I visited Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I've been led to believe. So this is the town of mist and ancient legends. I'm pleased that... Oops, I pressed X too fast. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That actually sounds really damn cool. Fog or no, it's breathtaking all the same. Welcome home, my lady. Yeah. What? Alright, I gotta calm down and just slow read. How long have you been there? Interesting, I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Klaus. I see that your proficiency in the art of concealment has not diminished in my time away from home. On the contrary, my age has begun to get the better of me, I'm afraid. Watching you grow and mature is the only joy left to an old man like me. Surely you jest. Can I assume that father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you. Everyone, this is Klaus, the Arcade family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves as acting master for the Arcade School of Swordsmanship. The acting master? Huh, sounds like one amazing old guy. Butler Klaus. I trust you all had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. If you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Alright, if I think what's coming is gonna happen, I need to turn off turbo mode. Still, it doesn't look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. You can really see the influence of animism in the region too. Just look at this stone monument. I believe that was built long before the Arcade family was entrusted with the governance of this region, which would make it several hundred years old at the very least. It has a rather strange shape too. Ooh, what's that? It appears to be a statue of the Lance Maiden. That's right. The center statue is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are two of the Einsenritter. I believe these were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed, tradition holds that they were constructed to honor the achievements of Saint Sandlot. Incidentally, the knight kneeling to on the lower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. Huh, so that's Laura's great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You'll need a few more greats. We're about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura, I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. The Viscount did mention that you'd be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm so glad to see you're all well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on a field study as part of my coursework at the academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Oh, of course, please do. I'd love to hear all about how life at the academy's been treating you. She seems to be quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family has built up a good relationship with the people of Legram. Oh dear. Hey! Looks like they finally showed up. Well, it's been pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help. Huh? Ah, well, guess I'll go look over their tasks one more time just to be sure. I can hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly the sound of swords crossing. Ah, so then this must be the Arsage School's training hall. Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I could possibly count. Although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my father or Klaus. My apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. You can tell by the way he carries himself. He has a master's poise. And this is Viscount Arsade's mansion. Wow, so this is where Laura lives. You'd expect nothing less from a Viscount. And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town, too. It was originally built with the intent that it could function as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Welcome to the home of Viscount Arsade. Allow me to show you around in my father's stead. Alright. I gotta step away from the controller really quick, because I'm having a little hard time breathing, but I won't mute the mic or anything, so. Don't know if you heard that, but I did blow my nose. Need to breathe. Wow. What an incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Say, is that... Whoa, a castle. Oh. Sorry. That must be Legram's famous landmark. Indeed, that's Lohengrin Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as the Lance Maiden's stronghold. A saint's castle towering on the shore of a simmering lake. Just seeing it there in all its majesty makes me want to set brush to canvas. Oh, okay. I was reading that wrong. I thought it was gonna be to set a brush so I could paint. I didn't. Whatever. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. I agree, but there'll be plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Ah. Right now we need to go pick up our list of field study tasks. Oh, right. Are you the one who prepared our task for us, Klaus? Actually, the assigning of your duties here has been entrusted to a professional. At what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracer Guild in the town's central plaza. At the master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all of the tasks for your field study here. The Bracer Guild? There's a branch here in Legram? Indeed. There's been a small branch of the guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us in the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Not like they asked me to do anything. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much, just thinking out loud. Oh, right, because Osborne said, pretty much is like, no, we're shutting down all Bracer Guild activities. But here, it's like, you know, here they're like, you know, we still let the Bracer Guild work here. So she isn't asked to take care of anything regarding this situation. That's what she's referring to. Like, you know, she's not being asked to try to, you know, report about it or anything. So it could still be active. Anyway, looks like we need to pay a visit to the guild. Yeah, I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can. We'll be taking our leave now, Klaus. Of course, please take care, everyone. Alright, now we got control back again. Has finally returned home. We'll only be in Legram for a couple days, but thank you for your care, Prana. I do hope you and your friends find some time during your visit to relax. I have every intention of serving you all to the best of my abilities. Yeah, and this is her dad's office. Look at that, there's already a painting right there. Go figure. I mean, it's not that surprising. Got a map here. That looks like a painting from Nord, I'd say. A big ass mirror. I'm gonna have to assume this is his bedroom. I mean, it had to be, right? It has to be, right? Oh yeah, it definitely is. You know, I still want to know what happened to, like, what exact, I mean, I think it gets mentioned in the Future Trails game, in a Cold Steel game. I think maybe the 4th, I think, about some specifics about Laura's mom, but we don't know much about her past, other than the obvious that, you know, she's dead. You know, it sucks, of course, but, you know, that's all we know. And it's honestly odd to me that we never hear more about it. I would personally would love to know more. This calls for a celebration. I'll be sure to prepare the finest of meals for you and your friends tonight. I'm looking forward to the taste of home cooking. I just asked Bem to catch some fresh fish too, so I think you'll enjoy the dinner I'm preparing. You'll find the Bracer Guild in the town's main plaza. Allow me to wish you all the best of luck today in your academic endeavors. I look forward to seeing how things go. What exactly is there to look forward to? I wonder if he has something planned for us. There's gotta be, like, a place for maybe the servants, maybe? I mean, that's what I think. Like, yeah, it has to be. It's like a servant quarter. I mean, that's what again, that's what I think. And it makes sense if you think about it. Alright. Ha! Yeah! One more round. Right. Wow, you can feel the intensity coming from inside. Well, it is the Arcade School's training hall after all. I was planning on stopping in to greet everyone, but they seem so focused right now, I'd rather not intrude. Ah, dang it. I don't have anything to drink right now. Oh well.
This is Lake Ebel, right? It's even bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's quite large. If the mist would clear, you could get a better view.
Hey there, Lady Laura. Didn't realize you were back in town already. I just arrived a little while ago. How have things been here at the church while I was away? Same as ever, I'd say. Still no point in giving servants to this lot when they've got more faith than I do. Then I suppose things really haven't changed much, have they? It may not be my place to say this, but wouldn't it be wise to perhaps put a bit more effort into your job? Sorry about that. I'm just not the kind of guy who can summon up the motivation to work hard. Wow. I wish Father Hamilcar would take his job more seriously. I'm the one who has to make all the preparations for Mass and write reports to the Archbishop in his stead. Running after him trying to fix everything he leaves undone is tiring work. And yet he remains as popular as ever thanks to the stories he tells the children. Unbelievable. Oh, she's related to Sharia. Unbelievable. Oh, Lady Laura, I'm so pleased to see that you've returned. Don't hesitate to ask me if you need any assistance at all. I'll be there to support you, whatever the endeavor may be. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate your generosity. It's my honor. I feel I must ask, though. Just who are these disgusting cretins you have in tow? Are you talking about my classmates? Oh, Adios! Why must such filth be allowed to fester within the sight of Lady Laura's maidenly grace? Oh my gosh. Listen up, you three. Be sure to keep an appropriate distance from Lady Laura at all times. Understood? Yeah, I'm afraid that's gonna prove a little difficult. What an irksome whelp. My apologies. She seems to be misunderstanding the situation. Is there a more vile and disgusting creature crawling upon the earth than men? Oh my gosh. Julian and Carno present a perfect example, what with their never-ending tomfoolery. There are a few exceptions, of course, like Lord Arcade. He's so tall, strong, and handsome. Well, I see that the Radiant Blade Master has skewed the standard for aspiring gentlemen here in Legram. You'd have to be in an airship to rise above expectations like that. He's not wrong. He's really not wrong. Good day, Lady Laura. I'm pleased to see you back home. If you need any armaments or have any ornament-related questions during your stay, just come straight to me. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. It's an honor to hear you say that. And the Master Quartz. Hello there, Watto. That's what I think it is, but so deal with it. You've been well, I hope? Why, of course. We're all doing well here. Though perhaps less so on the business front. Oh? It's not really a big issue. It's just that your father rejected the order to raise taxes here. Deliveries coming through on the highway have slowed down a fair bit ever since. It's clear as day that Duke Alperea wasn't too pleased by Lord Arsade's decision. I see. Please allow me to apologize for my father's actions. You have no reason to feel responsible, Eustace. Indeed, deliveries by train have come through just fine, so ultimately we're not up a creek without a paddle at least. Yeah, that still sucks. Especially since it's not even Eustace's fault. Like, come on, man. Alright, so now... I could keep talking to everyone, but I'm not sure I really want to. Alright, so... Oop.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
Yeah. I see you've been doing well, Pero. Woof woof. Oh, good day, Lady Laura. You came along at the perfect time. We have some fresh cheese made from our goat's milk ready to smite your hunger. I'll be sure to bring some by the manor later. I'll be looking forward to it. Tonight's dinner is sure to be that much better. Wow, you're right. It smells so delish. Now for an itty-bitty taste. Oh, no, you don't. That's quite the charming friend you have there.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
Yep, and it's still got the same symbol from that we saw in Trails from Zero. It's just more detailed. Hey, it's Laura! It's really her! We did something pretty awesome while you were gone. Oh? We formed the Junior Eisenritter. We're here to fight for Saint Sandlot. Cool! Let me in, I'll be the evil villain. That's hardly even role-playing. That's so cute. I assume Laura must be their Saint Sandlot then. Julian thinks the Eisenritter is all about the horses, but I think the coolest part was the awesome fighting skills. Hey Laura, teach us how to win a sword fight sometime. Only if you decide that you want to make swordsmanship a lifelong pursuit. I'm willing to teach you basic self-defense anytime though, if that's what you'd like. Yeah, I'm gonna start going to those classes again. I've gotta get stronger. Though I gotta say, how can we really be like the Eisenritter when we don't even have any horses? Pfft. Seriously? Riding your goats doesn't work. I mean, we tried, but they just flung us off. Those poor goats. Listen, you can play however you'd like, but try not to cause trouble for others. We know. Good day, Lady Laura. I see you're looking well as always. Hello there, Sven. How are you doing? I'm fit as a fiddle, thank you very much. Whether you need a bridge fixed or a wall built, you can leave all your construction needs to old Sven. I'm actually just about to head out to the highway to fix up one of the statues there. I noticed it tilting a bit. If you're going the same way, be careful of the fog. It can come rolling in without warning. Days like these are when spirits are most likely to begin their trickery. That is indeed true. We'll take the utmost of care. I know I'm pretty much doing almost something very, very similar to when I was doing the Trails of Zero Let's Play. But I like doing it in this town.
Right.
Specifically because of Laura, you know?
I've got this.
Like, we see her carry around, like, as a very good noble and everything, so even without being here. So I'd like to see how she acts at home. Lady Laura, you've returned. I'm so happy that you would return to Legram for our sake. Well, I've returned, that much is true. However, this isn't meant to be a light, leisurely visit, I'm afraid. I'm going to be pretty busy with my field studies, so keep that in mind. I just can't believe how strict Thors is. I don't think I could deal with having so little free time. This is why we all thought St. Estrella would be a much better fit for you. All those months without you here were just so depressing. Every Laura-less day saw my pillow stained with tears. I see time has indulged your clinginess, Pat. Oh, how blessed I am to stand in your angelic radiance once again. Wow, talk about a hometown hero. The people of Legram really do like Laura, and this girl even more than most. I'm sorry about that. You must be Lady Laura's friends from the Academy, I assume. Allow me to welcome you all. But I must warn you all you menfolk, that your lives are forfeit should anything happen while you're guests in Lady Laura's home. You see? Well, aside from those dubious-sounding threats, she's technically giving us a warm welcome, right? Oh, pay her no mind. Sydney and her friends basically say that to everyone. This is what I'm talking about. It's nice to actually meet Laura's fan club and everything, you know? It's great. Alright, so let's just head on in. Oh, the guild emblem. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one seems to still seems to be active. The Legram branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out that the capital's branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a bracer back when we were in Briarheart for our field study. But I saw no signs of a guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago. Though, as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority, you can't bribe them with Mira, they're all about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to lean on the bracers to get them out of the picture, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Milliam, that's kind of... You don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into the branches in the capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructor's frosty temperament toward him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh, now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Tolval. Oh, you know each other. Nah, we just ran into each other once a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so... You must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it. Pretty much. Bracer Tolval. I'm Tolval Randonier. Randonier. I think that's how you say it. Randonier, whatever. A bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7. Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Briarheart? Bingo. Sarah told me you were going to be there. Now, I don't remember if I ever brought it up about Tolval's voice actor. But I wonder exactly what else he did. I know of one other. His voice actor is Ian Sinclair. I only know that he played the role of one other character in a Tales of game. Oh wow, he plays Whis in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Didn't know that. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Oh, he's in Oh, the guy voices a character in Solo Leveling, Choi Jong-in, in the dub, at the very least. Interesting. Alright. Oh, and he also voices Tentacole / Mezzo Shoji in My Hero Academia. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. But she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Oh, and he also does Zanoba Shiron and Mushoku Tensei, the Jobless Reincarnation, for the English dub. That's cool. Oh, and seems like he also does the English voice for Brooke from One Piece. That's cool. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust Machias out without your help. You must not have directly assisted. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid the debt in full though, so don't worry about it. Interesting, I had no idea that you'd already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild standing here in Erebonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt. Basically every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us found work in a different field, like Sarah, others transferred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Erebonia again. Until then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. It sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The railway military police deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although, with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Damn! Milliam? I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting in trouble. So that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a Bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very... I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the Bracers. The Radiant Blade Master himself is a Bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. I'll bet he'd make S rank right on the spot. You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a Brigadier General in the Liberalian Army, as well as a bearer of the title Divine Blade. Guess I should expect no less from a member of the Intelligence Division. Anyway, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. Let me give those to you now. Yeah, I honestly really want to get into the Trails in the Sky trilogy. I'm hoping that the remake for the first Trails in the Sky 1, you know, I'm hoping that remake is going to be good enough. I'm hoping it gets popular enough that Trails in the Sky 2 and 3 also get remastered. You know, because I would love to see Cassius. I would love seeing Cassius fight. And hell, I would love fighting him. Arce training bout, Ebel Highway Monster, and many hands make light work. Study area is defined as a 200 cells radius around Legram. Each student must record his... Must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Oh, so this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks then? Yeah, I've got some more work I could use with your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we've got a real monster of a backlog building up. I'm counting on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. Looks like one of these requests is from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. Got a monster extermination request too. We'll have to head out onto the highway for that one. It would be nice if we could cover as many of the townspeople's requests as possible too. This is so cool! Alright. Now, let's see. I believe the smartest thing for us to do is to handle the one with Toval last. At least I believe so. Alright, but before that... we're gonna go head to the inn. Why? Because that is we're gonna get a new recipe. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you're working as hard as ever, Saria. Of course. I have a question for you, though. If I might be so bold as to ask, just what is your relationship with these men? They're all my classmates. I knew I could trust in the purity of Lady Laura's heart. So wait, what's she implying? You may be better off not knowing, Rean. Well, unfortunately for you, Laura is already liking us. So I started renting my boat out recently, see? I was hoping I could let you guys use it while you're here, but it looks like Lake Ebel's spirits are feeling a bit out of sorts today. That's really a shame. Oh, whoop. You know what? Yeah, why not? Give us some CP. Wait, hold on. I know, we gotta talk to her again. Please take this, Lady Laura. Isn't this the recipe for one of Apricot's specialties? It is indeed. I figured this would be a splendid way of showing a splendid way of allowing you to enjoy the taste of home, even while at Thors. Try and make it sometime when you find yourself longing for Legram. Thank you, I will. Speaking of that,
I'll do what I can.
Well, if I must. Done.
you figured that it would be Laura that would have gotten that instead, but
Your
oh well.
funeral. Huh?
Alright, I'll give it a try. Perhaps.
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
I still gotta actually use
That
these
came out rather well.
some of these foods as weapons.
I'll do what I can. I really hope you like it.
There we go. Okay, now that we got that, next thing we gotta go and do, we gotta go to Watto's store. Yeah, if we go here, we get that book. Alright, so that's maxed out. Oh yeah, we gotta also examine the monument for something unique for an event. So this is Eisenritter's statue. It's pretty impressive up close. It's so cool. Saint Sandlot and the Eisenritter are the pride of Legram and have been ever since the War of the Lions. When I look at this statue, I'm always reminded of my personal goal. It's been my lifelong aspiration to be as skilled a warrior as my ancestor and Saint Sandlot were. Wow. I can see the ambition gleaming in her eyes. It's not surprising, everyone has their heroes after all. True. Oh, and we can also fish here. I do not recall though. Oh, I gotta pull up the list of fish again. Pretty sure the one of the I know one of them is due to a side quest. I don't remember. Hold on. Alright, let's see. We can be... Okay, yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, so... have to hold off on that. Alright, so let's first go in here. Let's go this way because that's how we can fish.
Wow, I didn't think that door led out here.
Haha, nice find.
The fish here are a really lively bunch. Plus, into the yeah, whatever, man. You know what? Yeah, I'll save it for next time. So I'm honestly getting a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do, like, I don't know, I'm just feeling exhausted and just sleepy. So I'm gonna save the game here and I'm gonna call this episode here. End this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time we're going to tackle these side quests, and maybe we'll be able to proceed with the main story afterwards as well. Who knows? So until next time, guys. Laters!